Guys, let's start with a very simple concept of counting. Okay, now this chapter is about permutations and combinations. Now, what is permutation? What is combination? You guys will understand that in a bit further classes and videos. But then you guys have to understand the basic concept behind permutation and combination. Okay, it's about counting. Very, very simple topic. Okay, we will start with a simple example as to what is the principle of counting. Okay, let's take an example. So assume that you went to a shop. Okay, so assume that this is you. You went to a shop. Now, once you enter a shop, say you look into three shirts. Okay, so three very nice shirts you will see. That means you have three choices in the shirts now. Okay, it's in your hand. Say the first one is a black shirt. Okay, so this is black. All right, and then say the next one is a blue shirt. Okay, very nice blue shirt you have. And the next one is say you have a red shirt. You have three shirts with you. All right, okay, fine. You got a nice shirt. Now, what you're looking at is you're looking at an overcoat. Okay, now once you enter the overcoat section, say you are handed down with two options. Okay, you will like two overcoats very well. Say the first one is black in color. Okay, the next one is white in color. Now the same thing you look into both of them. So this is black and white. This is also black and. Okay, now what you're looking at is you have three shirts, and for those three shirts, you're looking at two overcoats. Correct. Now suppose if I ask you, in how many ways are there in which you can have the shirt and the overcoat combination? Just try to think about it. There are three shirts and there are two overcoats. Correct. In how many combinations can you make? If you have to look into that, yes, it's a very simple logic. There are three shirts here. I'll take this as three. And for every shirt, there is two combinations. Correct. Two combinations. Two combinations. There are two combinations. Multiply. Correct. So you're going to get six different ways. Correct. You might as well count it. See, if you count these things, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is 2, this is 2, this is 2. So totally when you add all of them, you're going to get 6. Because repeated addition is multiplication, isn't it? So instead of saying 2 plus 2 plus 2, you might as well say 3 into 2. Correct? Now what we have here is that suppose say instead of three shirts and two overcoats, let's try to generalize this, shall we? Instead of 3 and 2, suppose if you are going to have say n number of things, one particular time. Say you have m number of things followed by there are n number of things. Like shirt followed by an overcoat, isn't it? You have m number of things followed by n number of things. Then total number of ways you can count that is basically m into n. Okay, now this is just whatever you have learned so far is called principle of counting. So in principle of counting, what we do, we take m number of things and then followed by how many ever you have. You're going to just multiply them because repeated addition is multiplication. Okay, now this concept is what we call as principle of counting. You count, the more you have, the more number of countings will occur, correct? Suppose if I give you a choice of 10 shirts and then say for each shirt, say you have 3 overcoats. You can do mental math, 10 into 3, 30. So there are 30 ways in which you can arrange the shirt in the over. Understood? This is a very simple principle of counting. Now, based on this principle of counting, we come across two important concepts called as permutation, combination. Okay, now permutation is where you arrange things. Okay, arrangement of seats. Arrangement. Combination is selecting, it's choosing. Okay, out of 10 shirts, you can choose 2 of them. Out of 10 shirts, maybe you can choose 5 of them. So combination is choosing and permutation is arrangement. Now, if you are going to arrange, you basically have to count, right? Oh, okay, these many arrangements are there. These many arrangements are possible. It's counting, isn't it? Combination also. That is when you are trying to choose. Okay, I am going to choose red, white, black. This is one combination. Or I'll choose black, green and brown, something like this. See, you're selecting. This is also a way of counting. So both permutation and combination are under the concept of counting. So once you have understood what is the principle of counting, let's look at a couple of properties and different things about counting in the next couple of videos.